Good morning and welcome to Bible Reflection with Aneel Aranha. Today is the 11th of January 2018. And the Gospel reflection we're going to do today is one that I've quoted several times in my past years as an evangelist. It is from Mark chapter 1, verses 40 to 45. And you will discover in a few moments why I have used this so very often. Listen. A leper came to him, that's Jesus. Begging him and kneeling, he said to him, "If you choose, you can make me clean." Moved with pity, Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him and said to him, "I do choose, be made clean." Immediately the leprosy left him and he was made clean. After sternly warning him, he sent him away at once, saying to him, "See that you say nothing to anyone, but go, show yourself to the priest and offer for your cleansing what Moses commanded as a testimony to them." But he went out and began to proclaim it freely and to spread the word, so that Jesus could no longer go into a town openly, but stayed out in the country, and people came to him from every quarter. This is the gospel of the Lord. Leprosy in the days of Jesus was an incurable disease. It was also highly contagious, so lepers were universally shunned. To ensure that nobody was contaminated, lepers had to wear a metal gong around their neck and bang it, especially if they were in places in public so that people would know that they were coming and move away. Now, for a brief moment, imagine that you are a leper in ancient Palestine. What is life like? Despised, rejected, outcast, nobody to talk to, nobody to touch, nobody to love, nobody to be loved by. How would you feel? Presumably wretched, hopeless, forlorn, lost, and this is what the leper undoubtedly felt. Now the leper hears about a man called Jesus who's going about healing the sick. The leper feels hope spring in his heart. Perhaps this man will heal him, but he also feels fear. What if he goes to Jesus and, like everyone else, Jesus also rejects him? Fortunately, hope wins over fear and the leper goes to Jesus. "If you're willing, you can make me clean," he says. What does Jesus do? Heal the man? No, not right then. Jesus first reaches out and touches the man while he still had leprosy. And that is when the healing began, because what the leper needed more than healing of the body was healing of the heart. We can all identify with the leper because we too have found ourselves ostracized, abandoned, rejected, scorned, and mistreated right through life. We may not be disfigured on the outside, but inside we are a mess. Inside our hearts are leprous, are they not? So much pain, so much hate, so much anger, so much bitterness. What can we do? We can go to Jesus and say, "Jesus, if you choose, you can make me clean." See the compassion in his eyes as he reaches out and says to you, "I do choose, be made clean." I know my Lord Jesus well enough to know that this is exactly what he does when people seek him out, especially those who are hurting and in pain. May God bless you with much healing today and all the remaining days in this year. God bless you.